All right, man. So how you been?
I'm good, man. Chilling.
Good deal, man.
How
Good deal.
about yourself?
I've been awesome. I've been awesome. I've been out here for the last couple of weeks, man. Enjoying myself plenty. So, but first, I want to say thank you for taking time out to sit down with me here, and just want to go ahead and just get right into it here. Just kind of, I know your background, but for my audience, go ahead and just tell them a little bit about yourself and where you got started from and everything.
My name is Lee England Jr. Playing violin since I was 6. I'm from Waukegan, which is a small north suburbs of Chicago. I have 3 degrees in music, audio engineering, music education, and performance on violin. I lived in Chicago after I graduated from college. I stayed there for a little while, built a name for myself, and then I moved to Los Angeles, where I was doing a lot of street performing and NBA gigs and all kind of things, various music-related ventures until now, I guess.
All right, so what got you into music then?
What got me into music? When I was in first grade, teachers put on an exhibition that showcased several different instruments, and I was pretty much immediately drawn to the violin. And after picking it up to play it, I realized that I sucked. I thought that the violin was broken, and so I told my father, my mother, I wanted to quit right then and there. My father said, "Sure, you can quit. You just have to practice 15 minutes a day." And all I really heard him say was, "You can quit." So he was agreeing with me, and so I had really made it a point to practice so that I could quit. Not realizing that I was doing the exact opposite of what I wanted to do. I was just trying to satisfy what my father needed me to do in order for me to not have to do it anymore. And yeah, I haven't quit since then, so I'm kind of stuck with it. I love it though.
So you really got into it via reverse psychology almost.
Yeah, pretty much. My father was smarter than me at the time.
All right. So you got started in Chicago, of course. We've been growing up together. Since the day we were born and everything. Kind of talk about what's been like your best moment so far in your career.
Best moment.
Or a highlight, I guess you can say.
A highlight. Do you want something that's like cool to everybody, or like something that's like cool to me?
Either one. Either one.
Well, something that's cool to everybody is the first time that Michael Jordan heard me play. He signed me up to be a brand ambassador for his Jordan brand, in which I've done like various NBA gigs. I've traveled all over the world with him. I've made a lot of connections with a lot of the other people who were also brand ambassadors. So just to name a few, like Chris Paul, I've done a lot of stuff with him and his family. Dwayne Wade before he transitioned from Jordan brand to the Chinese shoe company, Carmelo, Spike Lee, you name them. And if they've been affiliated with brand Jordan, I've worked with them.
All right.
That's kind of cool.
Good deal. So what motivates you then to keep on doing your best and to keep getting that kind of recognition?
I love playing violin, and I'm motivated now by people being introduced and loving my original content. So that's what motivates me now, is to share with people beyond what they already know about, which is just me playing violin, but my production and singing and arranging and composition and how I put shows together on stage. All of those things now are the things that motivate me to continue to excel.
And what are some challenges that you've overcome to help you get to where you are right now?
Challenges. Just feeling like I wasn't progressing. Feeling like I wasn't getting anywhere. Feeling like I have been working, overtime and really hard, just to see no real, production of it. It took me a while to really understand that I was already living my dreams and I was already doing the things that I had been working towards. My perspective on it was all wrong. So one of the biggest challenges was putting things into perspective and understanding that, I'm in a very blessed situation to be able to be a full-time musician and not have to spend my time doing jobs that, I don't love. So,
So, with you and you being an entrepreneur now, what's like a piece of advice that you would give to people who are also trying to to do their own thing by themselves, entrepreneur style? What would you tell them?
Know your craft, know your niche, know your audience. Take the time to know yourself really. Because with that information, you can actually end up just doing things that are unique to yourself. And I think that's the biggest thing for me at this point is just understanding who you are when it comes to the marketplace and just as a human being. I think once you figure those things out, then it's a lot easier for you to start doing the things that you love and start creating the things that are very original to yourself. So,
all right. And what are some of your future goals? What are you working towards in the future?
Just more original content, having my orchestra be internationally known. That's pretty much it for now. All of my production and things like that coming to the light.
All right. And the goal of this project is to show that everyday people can be larger than life. You don't necessarily have to be, a big shot entertainer, which we are the entertainment capital of the world, but it really does come down to, the everyday person. What are your thoughts on that?
I feel like, most people need to understand that you can make a living being a musician, and you don't have to necessarily have some huge record deal or your face in magazines. That doesn't necessarily make you, it doesn't make or break you, those things. And so there are different ways to get your music out and different ways to showcase your talent outside of what you think is the norm, because 15 years ago, if you were an artist, we relied heavily on record labels and things like that, and now, since we don't have to do that, it kind of gives everyone a fair shot, an opportunity and chance to actually do what they love without necessarily having to go the conventional route, with social media and the internet and things like that. It's really it's really open for people with ideas.
Cool. And finally, do you have any parting words of wisdom to all the people that are going to be listening to this, watching this when it finally goes up?
Enjoy your life, man. That's about all I can say.
All right, good enough. All right, thanks a lot, man.